Well, BT, we were just talking about Justin Fields. I totally agree with you, but you can see how Justin Fields, especially towards the end of the year, he started getting better. And we talked about it. They threw it. We just talked about it. The Love kid from Green Bay, Pat Mahomes, those guys sat behind quarterbacks, learned the system. They didn't throw them into the fire? Had a chance to kind of get comfortable, get used to the NFL game, and now they're having some sort of success. And I think it's just taking Justin Fields a little bit longer to do that, but he's progressing. He's getting better. He's not regressing, right? He's getting better, and that's why I would say take a chance. I mean, I guess the greatest comparison is Jameson Winston, right? I think when you look at him, they threw him into the fire too, and he regressed. He wasn't getting better. And so that's what gives me a semblance of hope that maybe Justin Fields is a good quarterback, can actually be effective in this league and be in the same mix with a Dak Prescott, a Lamar Jackson. I think he can be on an equal playing field, given the opportunity as those guys. I think CJ Stroud is in another class by himself because of his success, but I guarantee you this year will kind of be the determining factor is CJ Stroud real or Memorex, right? That's I think this year is the telltale year because now teams saw what he could do last year, will be game planning against him like they do with the great quarterbacks, and it's going to be a telltale year. Can he be a Patrick Mahomes or a Joe Burrow like that can lead their team when the teams are geared to stop him and stop him from doing the things he does best?
It depends on where he goes. People have rumored him possibly going to Atlanta, Pittsburgh, different places. I would like to see him in Pittsburgh because they could give him time to grow, and because they run the ball and they play defense, and it doesn't have to totally depend on the quarterback. He's got to stop making mistakes. But you're speaking about quarterbacks resting or taking it easy the first year. I look at the Giants situation. Danny Jones stood behind Eli Manning for at least 5 or 6 games. I thought he would have done it more if McAdoo hadn't wanted to put in Geno Smith. So I think that, but I don't know if it helped Danny Jones at all because this is his 6th year, I think, coming, and he should be a little further along. He's been hampered by the injury bug, and I don't know, if that's consistent with the player. I don't know how long will stay with that because if you and I were running backs for the Giants and we missed 3 or 4 seasons because of injury, I don't know if we'd still be with the Giants. And that's the difference right there. They're giving him a chance because he got guaranteed money at $40 million this coming season. But the thing about it is that, there's a lot of quarterbacks out there who are going to be available for backup duty. You talk about Russ Wilson of Denver, they're going to release him pretty soon, and I think he's going to have some problems. You look at Cousins of Minnesota, who I really don't like, but they say he's playing well and he's consistent. So I think you have an opportunity to bring in a backup in case Danny Jones gets injury, which he's, for the most part, he's been injured his entire career. So I don't really know what to think about. I don't know. The only reason I would hesitate on Justin Fields is because he's going into his 5th year, and after that, you got to pay him. So you only have 1 year to decide if he's the guy for your team.